Alright, so I wanted to show you what's most interesting about today's MLB slate using the DFS Army spreadsheet tool. You can download this in Excel if you like, and to get that you just go to the link in the description of this video. So what I noticed here is, as with these pitchers, as I have them already ordered up, versus lefties and righties, the WOBA, Hess and Anderson are both horrible versus both sides of the plate, lefties and righties, as you can see here, as indicated in the red, both the next pitchers at the top. So that means that with their opponents especially, there's one more I'm going to throw in there, you can stack all you want in cash or tournaments. It doesn't matter really for today's, I believe, as far as going either way. But versus Toronto and Houston. In fact, with Houston, you can even go on the bottom of the order, and I'll show you why in just a moment. But I also want to include among these top-tier matchups here is Arizona, because going back over here, as you should be able to see, the lefties and righties as well, also in red for, whoops, that was Gaviglio, I believe, versus righties, terrible as well. And Gaviglio, just double check, is playing versus Arizona here. No, I'm sorry, versus Baltimore. Baltimore's the other sneaky low cost stack you can put in there in a tournament, perhaps with a high expensive pitcher as one of the top three that you'll pay the most for, of course, on today's slate, or top four pitchers of four good ones on there today. We're not going to get into that in this video, but I also wanted to show you, according to the Houston stack in particular. So I'm trying to reset this here just to show you real quick, and I'll be done. So you can get this and look up all the info and find a lot more interesting things in the spreadsheet perhaps yourself. But you can look at Houston's lineup in particular. If you go to this is another great feature in the starting lineups page, so that you can look up some more WOBA, ISO, and even strikeout rate to see which hitters are on the right track here as far as getting what you want. Looking for Houston. There was Toronto, but hopefully Houston's values are up. So I'm looking for them. Houston, here we go. It's not pulling up at the moment. So that happens, just got to reset it again, because they do have it up. For some reason, maybe it just didn't pull through right away. Houston. Sorry about that. Houston, though, the bottom of the order, basically to explain to you, it was just up here, has highest WOBA here for today. You know what? Better off pulling up in the spreadsheet. That'll work better. One of the highest WOBA. Here it is. Perfect. WOBA, Houston, for example, here, even though the lineup totals are only a 317 average WOBA, it's just showing at the top here, 334, today's average WOBA for the slate. But Houston, I notice here at the bottom of the order with Josh Reddick and Tyler White. Oh, I believe this is just updated, because Tyler White was bumped down from like 4th or 5th or 6th in the order, so mid-order to the bottom. So it makes it look a little bit even better now at the bottom of the 9th spot, the 7th and 8th spot. And even, oh, what happened to it? It just went out. So that's a good thing, actually, if you lose it, because they're making adjustments and they're just updating the page, it appears. Even though I downloaded it from the, I thought that was a download. No, it's not downloaded. That's why it's changing in real live time. So that's a great thing as well. So I wanted to leave you with that so you get a better understanding, as well as myself understanding that better too. And you all make it a great night.